And then while she's doing that, who wants to come up and show me the word the?
Hi, I'm Tammy Garner, and I have been able to have the privilege of not only teaching TK this year, but to work with our teachers and students to develop an exciting and effective curriculum.
Good. How do you spell the? There's another the. Good. And how do you spell the? Good job. Good job.
I also found another.
All right, real quickly, show me the other the. Good job. All right, I know we could find them all over, couldn't we? Okay, happy point, please. All right, we're gonna find a word that rhymes with shot. Are you ready? Shot, ship, or shot, spot? What rhymes, Autumn?
Shot, spot.
Shot, spot. I think you're right, and here we go. And shot, spot, shot, spot, shot, spot. They both have I. Good job. Let's do beginning sound.
Hi, I'm Carrie Winkleman, and my son Grady has been lucky to be part of the TK program this year. It is something that I've had experience with in my professional life in other schools, and was really happy that he's gotten to be involved with it. It has been a boon for him. The left-handed boy who is 3 days away from the cutoff date, and so I really have appreciated the program being around for us to participate in, and he's really loved it, and I would support a decision to make it a permanent part of the school program for Porta.
Hi, I'm Shelley Bell, and I have the incredible experience to work one-on-one with the transitional kindergarten students as a classroom aide.
I love this program. Aaron loves his teacher, and I think the pace this class moves is perfect for him. I really like how confidence is so important to them. As a parent with a child who learns differently or at a different pace, I think our child being confident in times when we aren't there is important. This program allows my son to be confident regardless of his learning pace. This program should be in place every year. It's nice to see a school slowing down and focusing on the child and not just the speed and how much they can teach in the shortest amount of time. Sincerely, Kaya Raincounter.
As a parent, you want what is best for your child. We struggled with whether or not to send Keaton to kindergarten. He was young, so we were worried about his maturity, but we also knew he needed something because we didn't want him falling behind. When this TK program came up, it was the best and easiest decision we ever made. He has learned so much in such a short time. He has grown in so many ways. Mrs. Garner has played such a huge role in that. Without her and this program, he wouldn't be where he is today. He's ready to go to kindergarten and just as successful as the other kids. We would even consider sending our 3-year-old when the time comes. We love the TK program and Mrs. Garner. Signed, the Lowers, Jordan, Kayla, Keaton, and Clara.
I want to hear ya. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Sing with me. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. I want to hear ya. Sounds good.
I think the TK program is phenomenal. One of the things that has been a blessing for these students is they come into my classroom and they have really struggling with letters, sounds, identifications of numbers, and I'm able to take things slower, at a slower pace, make them feel confident, make them get confidence in those things that they need to know prior to going to kindergarten. So kindergarten has changed drastically over the years compared to what it was several years ago, even when I went to school. Students are now kind of expected to pretty much know their letters and sounds, because if they don't, it's like an extra step almost downward. And because of that effect, if they don't know those things, the simple things like letters and sounds and even their numbers to about 10, then those students are pretty much a step behind, which basically means that they have to be receiving extra services or extra assistance, and sometimes it requires lots of time with the teacher or pull out and that sort of thing. So this program gets them ready for those pre-skills that when they jump into kindergarten, they're set and ready to go. I think that I would be listening very carefully to what people are saying to you, especially if they're mentioning things such as, oh, my child, your child is really struggling with letters and sounds, and oh, your child, having a hard time with their numbers. That's what this program's about. It's not just also about learning letters, sounds, and numbers. It's also learning things like simple following directions. If your child has a hard time with 3-step directions, if your child has a really hard time sitting for a long period of time and listening to a story and comprehending things. So all those kind of skills based upon what we're working on, along with the other things as well, we put those skills together, and then I think that creates a very good solid foundation for next year. I have 15 students currently in my TK program, and I can 100% guarantee you that they're ready for kindergarten.
I always struggled in school. I know being the youngest in my grade had a lot to do with it. I would have rather had another year to develop socially and academically before kindergarten. So I fully support the TK program, and I am so glad that my son Lane is enrolled. I am hopeful the extra year will benefit him in his life. Sincerely, Ryan Taylor.
I am so thankful that Porta included the Transitional Kindergarten program this year. Before we heard the program was approved, we had decided that Lane would do 2 years of kindergarten, which was an uneasy choice. So the opportunity of TK came at the most perfect time. Not only did we decide on TK because of Lane's late July birthday, but after researching the program, we felt it would be the best fit for him in the long run. With the help of the TK program, Lane is more likely to have the academic skills, confidence, and maturity he needs to be successful in school. Thank you to all who made the program possible. A special thank you to Mrs. Garner and Mrs. Bell for having the passion and patience to teach the TK program. Nicole Taylor.
Prior to being told about the program, I was concerned that my child would not do very well in kindergarten because he did not know his alphabet or very many numbers. When I was presented with the option for him to be in the TK class, I did not hesitate to say yes, and I am so glad I did. My son has improved tremendously in everything. He has so much more confidence in himself, and TK and Mrs. Garner have done that. This program is perfect for any child that isn't quite ready for kindergarten. Thanks, Erica Shimkus.
My name is Jessica Miller. I live here in Petersburg. My daughter Autumn has been in Mrs. Garner's transitional kindergarten class this year. I have seen so many improvements in her. She's a little bit on the young side. She was August, and this program has helped her immensely to learn her letters and colors, her handwriting, everything. It is one of the best programs I think the school has decided to go with. So we absolutely love it. I would really hope to see it stay around so that other kids can have as much of a head start as it's giving my daughter.
What we're trying to do is help your child succeed and be successful. And I wish everybody could be a little worm or a little mouse in my classroom and see those students from the first day when they barely knew their name, or they barely knew how to write their name, or they barely knew letters and sounds, to the growth that they're making and even the pre-reading skills that they've got inside.
For more information on Petersburg Elementary School's Transitional Kindergarten program, please contact the school district via our website or look for our contact information at the end of this video. Thank you for watching.